Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
How's everyone doing?
Someone just bombed my stash of Java cake.
Ha ha ha.
Was that you?
No,
Oh.
it wasn't. I'm just enjoying the fact that your stash of Jaffa cakes got bombed.
It did.
Was that thunder I just heard?
I
It's thunderbolt and lightning.
I didn't hear it.
Very, very frightening. I did. So it's storming over here. How you guys doing?
Get out of here.
Tim's favourite song. Man, I love that song. It's great.
Yeah.
So I'll represent the
Hi-
people who love the song.
How you what is it? I don't get it. I don't get what?
Huh?
Tibbs' favorite song. Good job there. How's it Tibbs' favorite song?
She doesn't like the song.
Oh. Why? She just doesn't.
I don't know.
She just doesn't like the song.
She just doesn't like it.
Okay.
But I do. So
Wait,
I'll
is
represent the people who do like it.
Wait. Is that the song that she burned Grog with?
What song did she burn? She's burned Grog so many times that now I don't know.
Is that the one though?
Oh my gosh, PG Arts, hello. How's it going?
Hello. 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 Oh crap, my head. There we go. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We needed like a little talkie button so like his head goes up and down properly. She despises the song.
I always knew there would be someone out there who didn't like it, and we found them.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Magnifico. All right, Doig, are you good?
Yeah, this is a good song. Stop, you'll get the
We summoned
NCA'd.
Tib. She's risen.
I was recently watching the Highlander film because I saw that it was on Netflix.
Highlander.
Yeah, it is a strange film. Christopher Lambert is a strange actor.
I think I've seen that, or I might be thinking of Outlander. What happens in Highlander? What's Highlander?
Are you kidding me?
Is
Oh,
it?
it's your favorite bird friend.
It's
It's India
Whoa.
Swift.
Whoa. Oh yeah, I think I saw that when I was a kid, but I haven't seen it like since I've been.
How is that not
older.
a part of your emotional fabric?
It's just not. It's like
It's kind of one of those. It's one of those films that you kind of know what the film's about, but then you watch the film and you realize what the film actually is.
Oh, what's the film actually?
Not like just the shots and like the content and the dialogue and the delivery and just like what like you remember certain like the main beats, but like it's a strangely edited, strange.
Are you sure it's not just like that's the way films were edited at the time, or is it just overall strange?
I don't.
Oh,
It's hard to pin down, but a lot of it is just like Christopher Lambert, the main guy. His delivery of certain lines is just very unexpected.
An interesting choice to make, given the
Yeah.
lines you've been given on the script, Christopher.
Yeah.
What an interesting choice, Christopher!
But the reason I bring that up is because Queen did part of the soundtrack for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they wrote songs for the movie.
What were they like? Highlander!
Oh, you know the song "Who Wants to Live Forever."
Mhm.
That's for the
Was that
film.
written for the film?
I feel like that was written for the film. Yeah, but I might be wrong.
It's pretty cool.
Very Highlander song though. Who Wants to Live Forever?
Hello, Ari. Tib says, but seriously, for years my only experience with that song was kids yelling thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening. Thunderbolt and lightning, Tib. I didn't grow up with the song, so it has no nostalgia or fun for me. It's just various noises. I don't think I heard that song until I was a teenager. But, God, it's just so fun and so frenetic. And there are so many great melodies in there, and it changes up so often. It's so unexpected, and the story it tells is so cool and weird.
It's kind of like the Highlander movie.
It's kind of like the Highlander movie. But that's just like my opinion, man. So, yeah. I could be singing Who Wants to Live Forever?
You know, the Highlander film feels like a highlight reel, Highlander highlight reel of like if they'd made a series, and then they made a feature length highlight reel of a series. That's what it feels like you're watching. Because
Well, like the scenes not really feel like they string together much.
well, the plot of the film is split over multiple points in history of his life. You know the general gist of Highlander, right?
I don't know. Remind me.
So there's immortals on Earth, and they can't die unless they're decapitated, and
They're immortal except for this one weakness.
this one weakness. Yeah, like they just happen to be born, but they're all kind of waiting for the time of the gathering, at which they'll be inexplicably pulled to one place, and then they'll fight for the prize. And each time they kill one another, they experience a thing called the quickening. Anyway, like because he's lived for about 400 to 500 years, the film takes place like when he first learns he's an immortal, when he first learns what that means, and then modern day where he's fighting off to be the one.
I was gonna say it would be strange if it took him 500 years to realise there was something up.
Yeah, no.
He was like, I haven't died yet.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
But like the film tries to establish that he has this meaningful relationship with a girl that he saved during World War II. But she's in like 3 scenes. And it's like I feel like they could have had a really cool dynamic in relationship where
Her only lines are screaming his name.
he's kind of like her surrogate father.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh,
I guess I assumed that you meant they would have some kind of intimate relationship.
no. It's kind
So I
of
wasn't
like
expecting that.
it's kind of like he's been her father and she loves him like a father.
Okay.
But then as she's grown older, she also like looks out for him as though she's like she cares for him like he's an old grandpa dude. So
She's an old grandpa dude.
Yeah. And it would have been cool to like see that develop rather than just have to be like, oh, he saved her and he's like she knows what he is and stuff. But she's in like 3 scenes, and he's like, I'm gonna go now, and she's like, you're not coming back, are you? And you're just like, this would be a cool tender moment if they'd had any other any kind of interaction during the film.
That's a shame. Maybe it's in the director's cut or something. Maybe it was something that needed to get cut for time, and they've got more scenes with her in.
Maybe so.
Because yeah, if you want to build that kind of relationship, it would make sense for her to be more kind of ingrained into it.
I haven't even shared our screens. I'm sorry. I'm just
I
running
don't
around
know,
with
I
this
didn't-
Jaffa Cakes
I was gonna suggest it, but
and talking about Highlander.
I thought you were just like, you know.
I was just zoning out. It's got Sean Connery in it.
Wow,
So they've got.
he's a man.
I think he's called the Spaniard, in it, but he's actually Egyptian.
What?
But he just has his like Sean Connery accent as well.
Sean Connery.
Can we watch Doig Code stuff, please?
Oh, since you really want to.
You can watch me open up the Unity window. Dual screen. There we go. Look, there's my desktop. Lol.
How come my side of a screen is like? Okay, it's my comic now. For a second it was like kicked up sand. It was cool looking,
Kicked up sand.
but nothing to do with my actual. It looked like it.
I have no idea why it would look like kicked up sand. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know. There we go.
Yesterday, Doig and I recorded a Studio Mala podcast, and it was fun and scary.
Oh yeah, that was fun. For some reason, this pose of Midge makes Emlet want to see her holding a minigun.
Ah! Brrr.
I played more Batman yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How go your adventures as a Dark Knight in Gotham City, kicking the butt of the clown man?
Good. I think I've finished the main plot line. The game sort of like takes you through a narrative arc, but then it has a whole bunch of kind of side quests.
Mhm.
And it looks like you can't fully wrap things up until you've taken care of at least dealing with the main villains. in
Well, I
the
mean,
side
that makes
quests.
sense,
Yeah,
yeah.
like your job's not done. But
What's Batman gonna do when his job is done? Put
I-
his feet up.
it feels like he's gonna stop being Batman.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. I think
He's gonna
so.
hand the mantle down to Alfred.
Yeah, Alfred's gonna go out in his stead.
Is Robin in this?
Well, yeah.
Is that a spoiler?
No, it's just like there's 3 characters in it that have at one point been Robin.
Oh. Wait, is this which Batman are you playing? Is this the most recent one?
It's not the one where you
Because the one we recently
as,
saw a
like, the-
trailer for had like 3 Robins in it.
yeah, it's not that one, but
Okay.
the one that is based on it's the same character, it's the same developer, same characters. Like Nightwing, Robin,
Yeah.
and
Another one of them.
previous Robin all in there.
And the other one. Robins unite!
But yeah, something I find really affecting in it is their use of the game and your interaction. to kind of deliver a little bit of like hallucination induced what you're seeing isn't quite what's there kind of thing. Like for instance, you're in a room, you turn around, there's something else in the room, you turn around again, the room behind you has changed.
Oh, that's cool.
But this is really seamless kind of, you don't see the smoke and mirror stuff.
Does the game do a good job of directing you, like, where to look so that it can guide your experience a bit?
Yeah, I would say so. There was a part I was playing yesterday where I was walking down a corridor and it came to a dead end, and I like turned to move back, and like I got stopped, and I was like, what is behind me kind of feeling. I thought that was pretty good. Like, I just walked past a completely empty corridor, and then I went to walk backwards, and it was like stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, what's behind you? Now I've got to know.
I can tell you, but
Tell me.
it's
Was
it's
it-
end game stuff.
Oh, okay. Don't tell me then. Fine, whatever. I don't care. It's not like I don't want to know. Whatever.
But yeah, the throughout this one, you keep seeing the Joker,
Mhm.
Who's talking to you, but it's all in your head. So it's pretty cool.
It's cool. Ever since the Killing Joke comic, there's been such a heavy lean on Batman being insane and seeing stuff in his head,
I think they
and
pulled
him
a
and
lot
Joker
of,
being the same.
Yeah, I think they pulled a lot of that for this one.
Yeah, it's been like ever since the Killing Joke came out, that's been the hotness, and it's very cool. But I would love to see them do something a little bit new at some point with it.
I think in terms of like pulling from that narrative, they did a good job of weaving like a new story around and through that.
Cool. It sounds like it's a good game. You seem to be super into it.
Yeah. Tibbs is saying, I love the idea of using your view direction in games to make stuff change outside of vision.
Mhm.
It's such a cool way to emulate the horror movie style of hiding things in camera cuts or pans. Yeah, exactly. And plus you're in control of it. Like there was a point where there was increasing tension, and you know when you get like strings in like a horror soundtrack and they're just like
Yeah.
It was like that while you were playing.
What, like the actual sound? What you're playing?
And it was just like rising and rising and rising, and
I wonder if
It
they use one
wasn't-
of those scales where you can make it rise forever, and it makes you really uncomfortable. Have you heard those?
no.
It's like a scale where it goes up and down at the same time, and it sounds like it's continually escalating, but it's actually not,
Really?
and it can just go on.
I think they might have been using one of that because it felt like it was going on.
It reminds me of Fear, though. I think Fear was like the first game to do that, to use not misdirection, but to take control of where it knew the player was going to be and use that to swap things around outside the player's vision.
That's cool.
There's this great bit in... I didn't play much of Fear because it was scary, but there was this great bit in Fear where you're walking along and you're about to climb down a ladder to go to like a level in a warehouse underneath where you are.
And when you turn around,
And
there's
it
just
waits for
something-
you to turn around to climb down the ladder to show you someone stood at the foot of the ladder in front of you.
Yeah.
And it like made me scream.
Oh. Yeah, they did that a number of times where like you're just looking around an environment and you like look around and like there's a character that's like right there.
Oh, that's horrible.
Right in front of you.
Oh, I hate it. Sounds
You're
cool
really-
though.
It's good. I will say that there's certain parts in the combat that I was like pulling out my hair with.
Because it was too hard, or was it like frustrating or unfair?
Well, so there's these shield enemies, where they have like a riot shield, and in order to deal with them, you're supposed to use your cape like a, which is the B button, and then double tap A to jump towards them onto the shield, jump up, and then come down and strike.
That's a very specific way of dealing with every single one of those enemies.
Well, yeah, like the combat is like find the right combination for the enemies, and then chain it together and do it in between the gaps of being struck. So like you learn the pattern, whatever. However, double tap A is also do a dodge roll. So the amount of times I was like sweep the cape, double tap A, and it just dodge roll past them.
How does it know the difference? How does is it
don't-
like you
I
pushing
don't
forward
know.
as well?
I think you have to like push in the right direction toward them. Maybe.
Is it just a context thing, or it's like if it detects one of those enemies is there, it knows that you're gonna want to do that?
Yeah, and the number of times it just didn't. And what would
Ooh.
happen is I would dodge roll past them, they would turn, and then they would just strike me.
And you just die.
So it would, yeah,
Oh,
I would just get like my health bar would just like get just chipped down until like all I had was like these fuckers left, and they're just like boop, 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 boop. And I'm like, I'm pressing the button. I'm pressing the
Just
button, but
crying.
all I'm doing is like dodge rolling, sliding around the floor.
oh my gosh.
So I would if it were me, I would change it from being a double A combination to like just something else.
Oh, the new Subnautica is out. Is that like a new one, or is it like DLC for the old one? We were going to try and play that with some friends, and we then realised it wasn't multiplayer. That game looks really spooky though. Like underwater stuff, that's like one of the scariest scenarios to me you could be in. A whole new story and stuff. Cool, but it's going to be like the same. Is it like based on the same system?
If you like combo fighting mechanics, Devil May Cry games might be up your alley. Because you presume I've never played a Devil May Cry game?
Have you ever played a Devil May Cry game?
Yeah. I think I played either 3 or 4 through. I think maybe 4. The one where they introduce not Dante.
Not Dante. It's very funny.
Well, he's the playable character for the first 3, I think. So it must have been the 4th. Nante. Yeah, Nero, that's the one. I played the one with Nero. I didn't understand what was going on.
It's okay. I don't think understanding what's going on is high on things you should take away from Devil May Cry.
It feels like there's a big old narrative there, though. A big old chunky story.
Yeah, I think there is. I think it's just like, it's very like fly by the seat of your pants, just roll with it type stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I get the whole Dante and Virgil, son of... Oh. Come on, brain.
Hinky Pink, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
Chromail. Got a Chromail from Hinkapink who says, Oi Doig! You wanted to reminder that you wanted to talk about colours, painting and stuff.
Yeah.
Your painting process.
It's kind of funny because Max Grek just came in, and we were talking about Max's painting, and you were remarking that he seems to, every time we go to the stream, he seems to be working on something new. Like
Yeah, every stream I see, it's a new piece that looks very polished and awesome, and it makes me feel like you must be very fast or have like a very established workflow,
but like, yeah, approach to painting.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking about how I don't really feel like I have that, or I have ever had a process behind how I make stuff. Either through just forgetting, or like moving to a different tool, or like just always constantly trying to figure out how to make stuff. You consumed Sonic as a young boy and you got the speeds.
Consume Sonic, become fast. I'm sure that finding a workflow that feels good for you, Mike, is just practice, so.
Yeah.
What was it you wanted to talk about to do with that?
It was just mainly that like I constantly feel like I'm trying to figure it out, and I haven't felt like I've landed on an approach for any length of time. I used to like the way that I did the bare naked lady paintings like two years ago or something.
Do you feel like you got into like a comfortable groove with those in terms of your workflow?
Speed is all about the workflow and how you go about your steps. So if you keep changing your workflow, it's hard to paint fast.
Makes sense.
Definitely. Yeah.
Is that everything, Mike? Felt like you had more to say.
No, like that was the gist of it. Is that I like for the extension of the conversation is just I wished I could figure out a workflow that worked for me.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, do you feel like you have a workflow, the steps that you go through? Yeah.
Me or
yeah.
For painting.
Also, Max is or anyone in the chat who makes stuff is welcome to answer that question too. Shout out for Max, by the way. Max is really cool. He does paintings and art and is generally cool dude.
Yeah. I'd be very surprised if anyone in chat didn't know Max's work.
He did a lot of 30-minute speed painting, and they helped a lot with your efficiency. Or efficacy? Is efficacy a word? Am I just...
It is a word, I'm pretty sure.
Efficacy. Ability to produce it. Yeah, there we go. The ability to produce a desired intended result. Cool. I learned a word. That's awesome. So you recommend doing like 30... Pick your battles with every piece and where to spend your time.
Some good advice.
I used to do speed paintings, but I haven't done any in years.
Maybe that would help you feel more confident.
Yeah.
You could do a few speed paintings of Fort Harbour, you know? Help me nail down that place.
That would be lovely, actually.
Really? Would you want to do that? Because I would love some help. One thing about making the comic is that I have to find the time to decide on the location while I'm making it. And there's not a lot of time while I'm making it to sit down and like figure out locational stuff. So I would love a bit of help with it. Pinkabing says, I want to paint again. I learned to paint backgrounds. Oh, what is this comic? I'm making a comic currently. It's called The Girl in the Glim. And it's a comic that I self-published a couple of years back, and then IDW were like, "Oh, we'd publish this properly if you wanted to actually like make a go of it." So, my little 60-page self-published book is turning into a 120-page IDW published book.
Good idea, Kurzet.
Yes, we don't intend on selling original Glim books because we don't want to confuse people between our self-published version and the new version. So yeah, I'm doing pages for that now. I've got like 70 additional pages to do, and I've summed them all out, so they're all planned and everything. And I just have to make them now over the next couple of months.
We'll change that message to be where you can pre-order the new one.
Yes, please. I was just saying to Mike yesterday that I'd like to have a pre-order link on stream because I think the book is going to very much live or die by the pre-orders it gets. So we need to push that a little bit more than we have been.
India, do you have a drawing of Port Harbor
Yeah.
that I can reference?
Yeah. I do. It might not be the type of drawing that you were after, but let me get it for you. Thanks, Max. Thanks a million. It is awesome. I'm kind of flabbergasted that this is happening. I never expected it to get published. I was very happily just assuming I was going to have to self-publish all of it. Right, okay. Let me... it's all on my iPad, so I've got to just grab my iPad and send you over some stuff. If it's cool with you, Mike, I'll just screen grab it and then send it to you via Discord.
That's fine.
Cool.
I just want to have like a reference and a basis for what I'm doing. Okay, so Girl in the Glim is a
What the hell is Girl in the Glim?
128 page graphic novel.
This is now me just screenshotting things from my Procreate gallery to send over to Mike.
Do you want to change the fact that it says by Doigan Swift to like by India Swift or anything like that?
What do you mean?
It previously said Girl in the Glim is a 60-page graphic novel by Doigan Swift. If you're interested in reading, you can find it here, but I don't know.
I don't mind too much that shorthand. Like, you are the dedicated colorist for it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't plan on asking anybody else, so...
Yay!
I think that's fine.
If you're interested if you're interested in finding out more, it's available to pre-order here.
Sorry guys, I'll just space that. Just sending Doig some images.
And then IDW Girl and the Glim. We need to ask them nicely to change my name.
Yeah, we were just saying yesterday they've spelled Doig's name wrong on one of the sites, unfortunately.
On their own site.
So to be like, excuse me.
It doesn't look like you can click on a pre-order button
On the site.
on the site, yeah.
Can you get a pre-order button elsewhere though?
Oh, they've changed the available date to June 2022.
Okay, June. I didn't know that. That's cool. Okay, June.
Summer book. Do 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 do.
Summer, spring, winter, or fall. Wow, an actual date, June. That's cool and kind of scary.
So let's see. Bellissimo is published by IDW. Is an upcoming. An up and coming. 128 page graphic novel by Doug Swift, published by IDW. If you're interested in finding out more, it's available to pre-order here. And I can change that if needs be, but that's the command now. Where is everybody? Max asks, so are you repainting parts and reworking the original story then to fit the longer format? No, India is mostly extending the story of the 60 pages. So there's an extra 60 pages and it's going to be collected into one book.
Yeah, I am continuing the story onwards from where the first self-published volume left off. There will be a few changes I make to the initial volume too, just to hook things in a bit better. Because now that I've done thumbnails for the second part, there are some things I think I could foreshadow better. So I'll be adjusting a few things in the first book. But all in all, it's just going to continue off from where the first self-published volume left off. Which is nice, because I was a little bit worried that just the first little bit that I could do, it felt like it was misrepresenting what the story was going to be as a whole. Because I want it to be quite an action-packed story. It's like action-adventure genre. And I didn't really get to do much action-y stuff in the first self-published one. So it was nice to be able to do more of that in the second half.
Yeah, to really encompass the tone that you're going for.
Exactly. So now people will hopefully feel like they know more what they're getting into with the rest of the series. Are you checking your Discord, Mike? I'm sending you a lot of doodles.
I am not. Now I am though. Ooh, so cool. So cool. So cool. Oh, what's the... Wow. I haven't seen a lot of these. Wow. Whoa.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
They're not very wild, but do feel free to show them.
I'm not showing them these. You should... Oh,
what do you
look
mean you're
at
not
that.
showing
That's,
them these?
that's
Show
really
them.
Cool. No. These are like the cool kind of stuff that you get to see if you went to our Patreon.
Oh, come on. Our Patreon is free for everyone, so... It's not like it's not like they're behind any kind of wall anyway.
No, they're not. I'm just saying, like, this is a Patreon post in the making right here.
It is, but you could give them a little preview on stream and then post the actual images on the Patreon so people can zoom into them a bit more.
What's the maze?
Oh, I just figured that'd be a cool location. So this is the Glebe, which is like a park.
What's it called?
The Glebe.
The Glebe. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Is that in reference to something?
It's what they used to call the park back where I used to live.
Nice.
The Glebe. I think a glebe is a park that is owned by the church.
Huh.
But I never knew what that meant back then. We just all called it the Glebe.
That's fair. That's fair. Thanks for the bot command, pal, bro. Seriously though, if you're not checking out our Patreon, there's a ton of There's like some of our best stuff that we put on the internet on there.
I will be putting these sketches that I've sent you, Mike, on the Patreon probably today or tomorrow.
Cool.
So if people want to see them,
Yeah.
then they'll be on there.
Oh, Dithikins, welcome back. How are you doing? I saw your DM and I forgot to.
Oh my gosh,
reply.
Dithikins. Thank you so much.
Let me just reply now.
I reply now during the stream. Thank you very, very much for the raid, Dithikins. How did your stream go?
Yeah, what were you up to? You're back. Yay.
But yeah, feel free to put this stuff on your screen, Mike, because I want you to talk to you about it as you were.
Okay.
You know, if you're asking for reference of the town,
Yeah.
then you might need to ask questions about it. And it would be cool to be able to have some visual aids.
Okay. Give me a second then. I'm gonna look at particular ones, I think, like this. So cool.
You're going to be able to... I think you're really going to help me to be able to push these, though.
Do you
And
have
push the
that
tone of them.
mood board that you were doing for the location as well?
Yeah, you want me to send you just, like, the bunch of photos I gathered for reference?
Yeah.
Okay, one sec.
So this is like an overview of the kind of layout of the town, and then kind of a view from the street level. Love this. Is that the cinema in the background here?
That's Peggy's.
That's Peggy's here. Okay.
Check your map.
Check
Your map!
Check my map. Like, these building designs in there are so cool.
Thanks, dude.
Quack spotted. Wait, Quack spotted?
You put Quack in the front of the arcades. Oh my gosh.
Yes! That's so cool.
Yeah, there's a reason I called Peggy's as well. Not just because the person who established it is called Peggy.
Yeah. Peggy since 1950.
Peggy, 18.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh my gosh, did I miss a scroll? I miss a crow mail. Oh yeah, because like you're scrolling through my Instagram. Yeah, this story's been... I made it ages ago. I made it when I was back at Boulder, but just never had the time to finish it up. But having it be published has given me the kick I needed to put the time aside for it.
I still remember you sitting in Rome painting trees.
Trying to find the style for the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I found it just recently. I think finally.
Is that in any of these images?
It might be. There was one I was doing where I was happy with the pine trees. I was like, that's what I want to do with them.
Is it like here?
Yeah, it's kind of like that
Okay.
kind of thing.
The Chromale image reminds you of the Zelda Wind Waker. That's probably my fault.
It's definitely your fault.
Yeah, welcome in. What you can
Yeah.
see here, if you're joining us for the first time, on the right hand side, India is inking her comic, and on the left, this is illustrations by India designing the location of the comic, which is a sleepy town called Fort Harbor. And what I'm going to be doing is doing some paintings of her concepts to try and establish a mood and a color and a feel.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, be careful though. If you do look at my Instagram, be careful because there's like a few spoilers there for things that happen in the comic.
I should just put out there because there were illustrations.
Yeah, I put them out there because at the time I was just like, I'm excited about this story. I'm just gonna, no one cares. I'm just gonna draw it. I didn't expect it to ever like be published. So, if anyone is interested in reading the story as it unfolds, maybe don't scroll super far down my Instagram. You may see some things that will tell you what's gonna happen later.
Your Instagram, which is super active.
Yeah, it's not at all. I haven't used it in ages, which is kind of why I'm hoping people won't be attracted to go there and therefore get spoilers. So.
Hey, look, you got your Goofy movie.
Of course I did.
Movie reference
This
in
is
there.
100% like what I want the bar to feel like. Eggs. Eggs.
Eggs. Sunnydale.
Yep, Sunnydale for the high school, for sure.
Okay, yep. Yep. Do you mind if I just start out with like maybe doing some paint overs of what you've got?
Nope, you can do whatever you want. Paint over, riff on it, like whatever you feel like.
Where did I put that?
Like, it's a pleasant town, but it's kind of dead. It like had its heyday a while back. Did Ditherkin say what they were doing on their stream? I may have missed it if they did.
It went very well, thank you. I've got to drop these lovelies off with some incredible artist folks while I pass out.
Aww.
Well,
I bet
welcome.
Ditherkin's gone now, but I hope that they sleep well.
Yeah. I feel like we should cut together a really quick version of our channel trailer for the stream to be like, this is us, and then. Anyway.
Speaking of the channel trailer, you're not waiting on anything from me for that, are you?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
Aw. Taking too long to getting to sleep, so they did hear that, and you're too lovely.
Aw. I hope that you sleep well. And sleep comes quickly and easily to you. That needs to be a little bit bigger. Getting my scale all mixed up. There we go.
Huh.
One thing I'd really love to get of Fort Harbour would be like a view of it from the top of the hill.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool.
Because I have like some vague ideas in my head of how that would look. But I'd love to see it with the sea behind it and everything.
Yeah. I think we should build towards that because that's quite a complex painting.
Yeah, okay.
I could do a color thumb, but in terms of like drawing all the buildings and stuff.
Oh yeah,
We could try and just model the town.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
It would definitely help me keep things consistent. That's for sure.
Have you ever, you know the film The Goonies?
Yeah.
I'm looking up like reference from that, and it was set in a town. It was filmed in a town called Astoria, and it's such a.
Is it a good reference?
Yeah. Have you ever seen The Goonies?
Yeah, I love The Goonies, but I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Like, look at these sort of houses here.
Oh, these are great. Yeah. Yeah, these are awesome.
Yeah, it's got that kind of town set on the coast of something vibe to it as well.
PGH said, watch that this week, holds up so well. Maybe we have to watch it again. Just for the town, if nothing else.
Oh yeah.
Gives us an excuse.
That and the Sandlot Kids.
Yeah, I really want to watch that too. Exactly, research.
Yeah. Cannon Beach, which is one of the locations in the film, looks like this.
That's great.
Yeah.
Did you get the latest I sent you over with the real world locations?
Yeah, I got
Because there's
that.
some great ones on there for the beach.
Okay.
Because the beach is going to be surrounded by pine trees.
Yeah.
So there's like a very particular look to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a cross between Blackpool Pleasure Beach and that. Wait, Tib, you got a new computer? How is it? PGH Art says it's really nice how they did the relationship between the two bros in the film. And Palborough says I've been on a huge 90s nostalgia vibe for weeks and I can't escape them. Yeah. That's good. I feel like Glim is kind of set in that feeling almost, because the technology in the comic is all modern day, but there is a feeling that I'm going for with it, where it feels kind of 90s-ish, even though it's not, and it feels kind of American, even though it's not, and it feels kind of English. So it's like a weird cross between a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, it's a magical place. It's a place in between time and place, where it's not something which is super defined. It's more like a feeling of a time and a place. Tib says it's fun. I've had it for like a year now, but I haven't been able to use it because of work and not being here. Oh, awesome! Finally breaking it in. Mr. Chungus Among Us, what an amazing name. Steven Universe vibes. Oh, cool. I do like Steven Universe. I still haven't finished it. At some point I should watch the end of that series. I heard a lot of people were unsatisfied with the ending of it,
Oh, really?
which stalled me from watching it a little bit. Yeah, everyone has smartphones, but there's still arcades around town. Exactly, yes. Like trying getting away with it being both modern and feeling nostalgic at the same time. Very true. Steven Universe Town is a good example, I think, of it kind of becoming familiar and starting to feel familiar across the series. And there being locations like the donut shop that you get to know very well. You know, I say it a lot, but I'm always thinking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer in terms of the town of Sunnydale. There are locations in that town that you get to know really well through the series, and they become very familiar to you and kind of almost homey in a way because you know them so well. But the majority of the town is kind of this just shops and stuff you don't really know much about, just to fill in the gaps between the places you do know. So like in Buffy's school, you know, like the headmaster's office, you know the classroom, you know the library, and that's about it.
You know the courtyard as well, I think.
Yeah, you know the courtyard outside. I want to try and do the same thing with Glim, where there's some locations that you get to know through the books pretty well, and they start to feel familiar. And then we just need to make sure we can convincingly fill in those gaps between. Papa says people were greatly affected by the hiatuses in their experience of watching Steven Universe when it first came out. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. There used to be Steven bombs, didn't there? Where they would release 5 or 6 episodes at once.
Mm.
It's such a strange way to release it. No cafeteria. Yeah, there'll need to be a cafeteria in the school at some point because there's a certain scene that I would imagine taking place in a cafeteria. Who knows, it might change when I get to doing it, but... Ula says, I used to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer at 3 AM during summer break. Good times. That's when it was on for you, 3 AM? Wow. Worth it though, right? Watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer late at night feels fitting somehow. Tib said, I had that feeling when me and Emlet were watching the second Orange Road movie that was released 10 years after the series. They did like some slow pans over locations from the series, and it was like, I didn't realise how many memories we'd made in all those places. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's exactly it. I want it to feel, you know, I want the readers to feel kind of like it's almost their town by the end. And the only way I know to do that, because I've never tried to do it before, is just to make sure that I really know the locations inside and out as best I can. So I think Mike's suggestion of like modelling stuff in 3D and making sure that I have like top-down views and try and keep things as consistent as possible.
It will really make it feel like you're in that space.
Yeah, it will help it feel real, I hope. It's only got 3 likes in this panel, who cares? Not me. Glim can have as many legs as it wants! don't need to be held down by the number of legs it has. Oh, Ula says, I think it just needed to fill the slot, so it was a replay from the day episode. Makes sense. Yeah, Simpsons Springfield thing where things are just vaguely consistent. I wonder if they ever, at any point in that series, were like, okay. We've put the Quickie-Mart in like 17 different places through the series. We need to decide. Or whether they were just like, eh.
I mean, it's in the opening, but I don't know when it got introduced into the opening.
But the Quickie-Mart.
No, just like the town.
The town is in the opening, but they don't keep things consistent in terms of the actual series itself.
Oh, okay.
But The Simpsons is another good example. They kind of fudge the in-between a little bit. But there are locations there that you know very well. This thing would be higher up than it is. Which means that India needs to decide where the table is. Oh, damn. If the table's here. Could maybe just fudge it. Like, that'd be a little bit closer. Like, it's nice giving Midge this platform where there's like a swoop around her. In order to do that, I'd have to move the table down. But maybe I could move the table down. You won't get to see the camera next to her arm. You know, the one I just spent ages drawing. But it would be like here-ish. Unless I have like a really forced perspective.
Don't forget to save. Thanks, Emma.
Where the heck is my layer then?
File. Save as. Storage. Current project. Make a new folder. Girl in the Gloom.
Okay, it has a folder now.
Yep. New folder. Concept. Main Street. Yo! McChungus Among Us, thank you for the follow.
Hi, thank you so much for the follow. Gonna move the camera a little bit closer and move it a little bit lower as well. So if I don't know how this is gonna work, figure it out. If I were to have a perspective where the horizon line was here and everything below this point we were looking down on slightly, could maybe get away with it.
Oops.
But even then, the blender would be between her and her dad. I could just make it a lot smaller. That's an option. Make it look at her as well.
Oh, thanks.
Nah. I like it being big though. I'm just gonna fudge it.
Budget.
Fudge it. Fuck
Fudge
it.
it.
I want the composition how I want the composition. Just nobody try and work out where the table is below this frame, please. All of you guys here, you saw nothing. Okay? You don't know where the table is. But it's somewhere very reasonable that makes a lot of sense with the panel. That's all you need to know. Just imagine. Hopefully people will glance over this panel in like a split second and they won't be like, oh, the Glim has completely changed location. It's somewhere completely different now than it was previously. It makes no sense. Willa, thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, this is unrelated to what Ula said, but you did remind me. Mike, did we find a good place to pre-order it? Or is that going to be something that we have to like look at off stream?
I haven't looked. I think like it's on places like Amazon and things like that, or it was.
We need to find
Nick, hey, hello.
We need to find like a cool, consistent link that is easy that we can link people to.
Yeah. I can do that now if you want.
Oh, it's okay. You'd have to do it now. I was more just checking if you'd checked already.
No, I hadn't.
No worries then. Nick you're so freaking sleepy. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, thank
You
you for
should-
the raid.
You should probably like go burrito or something.
It's probably 3 a.m.
Become burrito.
Oh, become burrito, not eat burrito.
No, become burrito.
Yeah.
Become blanket burrito. It's only 1:45 a.m. You're such a lightweight tonight. I mean, says you to the person who gets sleepy at like 11:30 and then has to go to bed. See, which way round am I putting the thing in front of the father?
I mean, I was up until
Like this way.
4 or 5 a.m. because I was being Batman.
Why was you okay? So you were defending the city.
Yeah, I was trying to finish the game.
Evil sleeps for no bat. You were up until 9 a.m. Pow bro, what? As in you went the whole night through? When do you guys sleep? Do you guys sleep? Night night, Nick.
I don't
Sleep
do-
well. Go, go. Go. Don't die, but do go and sleep.
Trying to get some color resonance into some of these colors here. So I'm like painting in some like autumn colors into some of the baser tones.
Ah, Port Harbour. Perpetually autumn.
Yeah.
Port Harbour.
Yo, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you.
We're currently working on a comic.
Girl and the Glim. We're working on Girl and the Glim. There's something very nice. I don't know, there's something like awakening in me at seeing you also working on the comic next to me. It's like, this is what I've dreamed of doing with you for ages.
Really?
Is us both, is us working on it together on the same stream, and I'm really excited, and it's just like making me all jittery and happy inside is seeing you doing Girl and the Glim Port Harbour stuff next to me. It's like, oh, it's just like I was always imagining it would be.
Oh, I'm gonna give you a hug.
No, go back to work. Hello. Mm.
Dog is currently unbombable. Is that just... Was it because the thing was stalled, or... Oh. I guess I'm just too far in the distance.
It's true, Girl is stressed and Glim is happy to have climbed Mount Cup.
What have you done to my beautiful... It's so many Jaffa cakes. Let me eat this one.
Oh no, so many Jaffa cakes. I guess I'll just have to eat them. Om nom nom nom.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're Dog and Swift. There are so many floating Jaffa cakes. I'm gonna have to tidy these up.
How are you gonna do that?
Gonna
Dog?
eat them. Do you see that catch? That was amazing. Give me this. Come on. Come on. Okay, fine. Don't. Provide a service. Yes, catch. Ha ha ha.
Obvious cheat is obvious. Ah!
Float. No. Come on. Yes. Catch it. Eat it. Catch it. Eat it. Yes.
Bop it.
Yes. Catch it. Come on. You should slowly make Dog increase in size every time you eat. No. Come on. It still says Sonic animation above India's thing.
It does.
Okay.
We can probably get rid of that now.
Do you think?
I think so.
Do you think we can probably get rid of that? Get out of here, Grog.
Get out of here.
Thank you, Mod. Mod Kurzak of the mods.
Thank you, Mod. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile, and you use it only for me.
What do you think of DuckTales ending?
A woohoo!
They'll always stick together.
DuckTales, a woohoo!
Isn't that Goof Troop?
I mean, you just did Goof Troop, and they always stick together.
Yeah, because you
Goof
said...
Troop. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Yeah.
I did that because you did the melody.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No, DuckTales, a woohoo! Do 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 DuckTales, woohoo!
Fair enough.
When there's something out to find you, and a something, something, something. And hold on to your DuckTales. Oh no, I accidentally looks like I accidentally grabbed a bunch of stuff over here and moved it. I just have to move it back, it'll be fine.
I named yesterday's VOD Java Cake sponsor us.
To actually answer the question though, I've never seen DuckTales.
Yeah, I've not
The
seen
new
the new series
series.
either. I've only ever seen one shot from it, and it's when one of them has really long. No! Miss me. La 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 la. You didn't even get me.
I'd like to watch it though, because a lot of people were really into it when it was out. So it must have been pretty good.
Leave that. No! 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 Ah! No! No! Oh!
It's going to be hard for me to not
No.
hear Ben Schwartz's voice as Leo though.
I'd be watching Parks and Recreation, and he's like
He's just Leo.
Ralph something or other character.
Macchio?
Yeah, I think it is Ralph Macchio.
Gazpacho? He is just Leo.
Yeah.
He's like Leo if he grew up continuing to be a shit forever.
I'm gonna get this.
How is
It's
this? How is it empty? I just checked and it was. There we go. That's the layer I meant to be on.
Gimme this. Gimme. Come on. Up. No.
Yeah, he's the blue one. I don't know which one that is.
Yeah. Press complete. You watched DuckTales and Rise on the same day, and it was really weird.
You're like, oh, which character is which? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do.
So if you have any, you also watch Space Force, and he's in that too. Yeah.
Ben Supremacy, he's everywhere.
He's like the publicist for the Space Force, and like the PR guy for it. Do you know I watched all of Space Force, not realizing that Space Force is real, in terms of like
Space Force is real.
the like the Department of Space Force exists in the United States.
Sure does.
I just thought it was like, oh, they were making like a joke at the president's expense at the time, and then I like saw later, I was like, oh shit, he did make Space Force be a
Yeah.
thing.
No, Space Force is real. See, that was Rise of the TMNT season 3 cancelled, at least for Nickelodeon. Yeah, Rise of the TMNT got cancelled halfway through its second season, so they had to kind of scramble to pull a finale out. It's kind of halfway through the story. They had to kind of figure out how to wrap it up way sooner than they were anticipating having to.
Beat Ben everywhere, Schwartz.
Hey, he's Ben everywhere. What was the Werebeast short? Dark Rising says, from how it ended, do you think they could have a proper end if brought back on something like Netflix? Well, yeah, like I think everyone who worked on that show would love to do more of it.
There's so
Like-
many like stories left
Untold.
untold. Yeah.
Yeah, there were so many ideas that they had for stuff they were going to do that was going to be super cool that they just didn't get to. A lot of character arcs kind of left that they couldn't wrap up properly. From what I heard from people on the show, it was almost as if the show was just gearing up, given the amount of stuff they wanted to like explore. So I think they would love to do more of it if they were given the chance. Yeah, sure. Do send me a link. Is it like a DuckTales thing or?
Rise of the adult Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, they could still be. They'd be essentially the age that they are in every other iteration. I think if you followed on the story from the end of the series, you could just age them up a little bit. Because they're like 14, 15.
Yeah.
They're meant to be like younger than they are in the other series.
I saw like there was reporting for Seth Rogen's one, and like it was like, oh, you know, I'm really interested in the teenage part of the title. It feels like that hasn't really been explored that much. And it's just like, dude, are you watching the?
I don't think he has.
Try watching Rise and then make comments like that.
Either he's not watched Rise, which I think is very likely, or he's watched it and is like deliberately baiting people by calling out exact episodes that happen in Rise and saying he wants to do that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, no, that was
because he like did a pitch for something that could happen.
But
that was exactly a synopsis from Rise.
The writing of that article definitely, yeah.
So either they're deliberately baiting people or they just haven't seen it and don't realise. Thank you, Raccoon Fart. Surprised with toddler mutant ninja turtles. That would be too adorable.
I'm sorry, I just love how sincere you just went, thank you, and then Raccoon Fart.
What a great name. Good, strong name.
No doubt the name of
A raccoon farting. Yeah, there are some good gems in chat today, you're right, Hinkapink. Raccoon Fart and Mr. Humungus Among Us. Let me have a look. Okay, I've got it up so I can watch it after the stream. Yeah, Legendary Fruity Sky. I haven't seen them yet today. Poot! It's so rainy, man.
Yeah.
It's really coming down out there. You having fun, Mike?
Yeah.
Good.
Have you seen what I've done so far?
Kinda. Almost. Kinda. I'm looking at it on the stream.
Ah, okay.
Your head is like right in front of my thing. Could you please get out of here, Sir Bear?
Yes. I'm gonna lock me in place, I think. For now.
Get out of here.
Where are you?
Where am I? Who knows? In space.
Let's put you there and let's lock you.
I went to space! Now look. Now you can't bomb us.
Yeah.
How does it feel? How does it feel to have no influence? Oh!
There's plenty of stuff they can do.
You can do nothing now.
Yeah, I think floating around
At the speed of...
might be the sort of thing that we put onto. Wait, what? How?
Wow, they got you. They got you good.
How? I was. No. Yeah, I think floating around would be something that we put onto a reward, and then it's like 1 minute of float or something.
Alright, this camera's gonna I have to shift it down. It's making things look like they make even less sense than they actually do. Okay. Okay, camera. Come with me if you want to live.
Who wants to camera
Forever. Yeah, just peeking in. Just peeking in. Enough to know that it's there. Doug's head is amazing. So Doug's tried to put a thing onto his bear where it will try and look at me, I think, when it's close by. So his head now can move independently of the rest of him.
Yeah. I don't know if that's
The gift and curse.
still on or what's going on now.
God damn it. I just don't know if I like the camera there as much, even though it's technically more accurate. Maybe I could move it up just a little bit. Maybe I can do like a middle shimmy compromise. Or something. Do that instead.
Whatever serves the story, India, I think.
Whatever what?
Whatever serves the story.
I think it's important to have it in there just to remind people in this panel that it exists on the table and is next to her.
What is it?
What is it?
Oh, the camera.
Yeah.
There was this movie called Bruges a while ago, but Colin Farrell says he hates it here. What? He doesn't like the place Bruges. I don't know how to pronounce it, but
In Bruges?
yeah, that's the film title. In what year does Girl in the Glim take place?
In the year
20XX.
yeah. The year 1980 to 20XX is the year that Girl in the Glim takes place in.
Thank you for the follow.
Is a comic just animating on 100s? I don't know. I guess a comic animates as fast as you read it. So I guess the frame rate is really up to the person who's reading.
Deep.
You read comics in ones, you're just like, "Brrr." Done it, read it, was good. Okay. So need to put things on the table in this shot at some point. Should probably be now. I'm gonna put in a little horizon for myself. Imagining the horizon would probably be like here-ish. Maybe a little bit lower, here-ish.
Yeah, I think, as India was saying earlier, there's going to be like modern technology, but the town itself is kind of like, feels like it's a throwback. To,
Yeah,
like the 80s and 90s.
it's an indiscernible time and place. But yeah, there'll be cell phones and stuff. So it is modern day. It's just I'm aiming to get like a feeling of nostalgia almost with it.
Man, it's so rainy today.
Oh, thanks, Evelyn. Don't worry, I will fix that.
What's that?
The alignment of the parents' eyes looking at one another don't quite line up.
Yeah, that's sort of a beat.
That's sort of a beat.
That is sort of a beat in that. That's what the beat is on that panel.
Mm-hmm.
Midge's dad on the hot animated dads list. Quick, as soon as you animate him, Habbo.
Is it the mustache? Is that what's doing it? Gotta get that handlebar tash.
Someone commented on like there was a hipster. I think Nick did a dad joke that involved like hipsters, and someone asked of like, whatever happened to hipsters, and both me and Nick like said at the same time, was like, they just became everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone is now
They
hipster.
They
were everyone before it was cool.
They got older, I guess.
We are reliving a 100-year cycle.
It's a real twist.
You've got a dad joke for us that you think will make India laugh.
Okay.
That's not a high bar.
Hey! Doesn't mean it's not a good joke. Him being a dad qualifies him for the hot dad list. That's all he needs. Just need child.
I think I'm gonna do another build. Oh, okay. Well, one thing I'm gonna do is remove all of these Jaffa Cake boxes first. You know, these 67 Jaffa Cake boxes.
How are you going to get rid of them, though? How could you possibly?
I hit the delete key in Unity.
How do you track Will Smith in the snow? You follow the Fresh Prince.
Got him.
That's good. That's good. You follow the Fresh Prince.
Oh.
It's so good. Oh man. You get it, Mike?
I get it. I get it, India. You know it's a good laugh when India starts echoing through Dog's mic. Yeah.
I didn't get it until I said it.
Oh, you said it and then it hit. Oh my gosh. I suppose I didn't have to read it. You just said it.
How about you don't know the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? It's a story all about how Will Smith's life got turned upside down.
Oh gosh, no.
You should check out the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I'm pretty sure he's aware of.
Aware of the Bel-Air?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who wouldn't be?
We're too old for Habbo.
I feel like Habbo's trolling us.
Oh no.
You know none of these words. I don't know if I believe you. But just in case, I'm going to put it into the chat so you can Google it and you can discover it for yourself. Here comes the time when I have to spell Bel-Air. And I'm not quite sure how.
It is That's not how you spell it. That's how you spell the surname Bel-Air. But yeah, jeez. Yeah, it is interesting of like the things that we carry forward and continue to do, like the gesture for phone up to your face, or like, you know, the save icon in Word.
Being a floppy disk.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what's the save icon even meant to be? And you're like, oh, the floppy disks. Oh, the floppy disks. I remember them. I remember writing on the floppy disk the Neopet that I downloaded. It wasn't even Neopet, sorry, it was... Do you remember those games, Cats?
No.
There was one called Pets, and you could download new
maybe.
pets from a website on the internet, and so I downloaded it onto my floppy disk and then labeled it, and then...
These words, she's not even kidding. Floppy disks. They're called floppy disks because inside of the hard case, it is a magnetic disk that is like floppy. It's floppy.
It's floppy! Inside of the hard disk case. Yeah, cats like brats. I'd never thought of it like that before. Ben, thanks for that.
Ski free, you take in on a floppy disk.
Ski free? Doesn't that just come free with your computer?
No, what are you talking about?
I just got it on my computer for free.
Really?
Yeah, Windows 95.
No, really?
Yeah.
No.
You had to download it.
Yeah.
Ha. I got Ski free for free.
I still remember buying like USB drives to save my work
and take it home in university.
Oh yeah. You had to have a key fob.
Yeah. You couldn't just put it on the cloud and get it when you got home. Nope.
What's a cloud? Man, we're so old. You know how when you're a teenager or a kid, you make fun of old people by being like, oh, back in my day, we always did that. We put our feet in the fire in the cold to warm them instead of wearing socks. Well, that's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Like, that's just us now.
Yeah.
Like, the new generation are like, shut up. We don't care if you had to use floppy disks. Why would we care? This doesn't impact us. Stop talking about your floppy disks. I don't care why the symbol's the way it is. Why are you telling me this?
Go home, Grandpa.
Back in my day, we had Fresh Prince. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly, we're not even old and we're still doing it. We're still acting like the old people we used to caricature.
India.
What?
India.
What?
We are old.
I don't think we're old.
We're old.
I don't think we're old.
When you were a kid.
Okay, yeah. Like,
When you were a kid, what was old?
30 felt old when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But that changed as soon as I saw Friends. And one of them had a 30th birthday party. And I was like, they're 30? Like, in my head, the Friends characters were always like 20-something, like early 20s.
I mean, was the 30th birthday party in season 7 or 8?
I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember being shocked at how, like, these young, immature assholes were all meant to be 30. And it kind of changed my brain on what 30 meant.
Right.
I was like, oh, 30 isn't like the old, haggard, wrinkled people I thought I would be. Yeah, your brain changed in 30 when you get into your, like, mid-20s. And you're like, okay, now I have to change my attitude because I don't... It's not so bad, right? 30, it's not so bad. It's fine. It's nothing. It's nothing. And now I'll get to my, like, late 30s and be like, 40? Pfft, 40 is a new 20. 40 is nothing. 40 is not old. 40 is fine.
I'm still a French chicken.
I do wonder what's going to happen. And I'm sorry that I used the Game Grumps as examples for everything. It's just that they're, like, one of the only people that I actually watch on the interwebs.
They're the only people you know.
But I don't even know them. I just watch them. I wish I knew them. I'd like to say hello to them sometime. But, besides the point. That's beside the point.
Aaron!
Aaron! Aaron!
Hello?
Can you hear me?
What do you think of
What I was...
Monster Hunter, Aaron?
What I was saying...
Aaron!
What I was saying is that I wonder if when they're like 50, if they're going to still be doing it. Like, is there going to be...
No, I don't think so.
Is there going to be a bunch of, like, 50-year-old influencers, do you think? In, like, 20 years?
Oh, that's a good point. Probably. What's your favorite monster, Aaron?
Hey! I atted him for that. The one I didn't was me asking him about voice acting stuff.
Aaron!
Hey, Aaron! Can you hear me? Oh my gosh. I feel like for some people that's all they've known to do though. Like, be an influencer. I wonder what that's gonna look like when it either evolves or just carries on.
I've just got that comic in my head. The one of like, am I just a bird?
Am I just a bird?
But it's that face where it's just like, am I not influential anymore? Am I not with it?
Hello, fellow kids. It's me. Radix44.
bothers me when you Google ninja and you don't see
A
ninjas.
ninja. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Crow mail. We have a crow mail from Ben.
Ben,
He says, I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Mike,
yeah,
I
I
don't-
got it.
I don't know why.
Oh,
Very good.
India. Oh, you and your laugh.
Ula, don't joke about that. What if you have been and I haven't been seeing? I'd be sad.
What did Uli say?
Sad.
What did Uli say?
What did Uli say?
Uli?
Uli.
Uli. Sorry, I'm sorry, Ula.
I'm making fun of Mike, not you.
Oh. Oh.
Which way round did I put this button?
Upside down.
Upside girl. She's been living in her upside world. Eating lots of nice upside toast.
Toast.
Because upside's the place she likes the most. The upside-ist.
Is the original song about toast at that point?
No, it says something about white bread. She's been living in her white bread world.
So you're really like white bread toast.
Up bread world. She's been living in a white toast girl.
She's been upside down and toasted joy.
Now she's come to find a brown bread boy. Cause sex says baguette world. It's a baguette world. Beautiful. Uli does not sound like Willy. Anima tuning. Wait, you have old men in Germany called Uli, really?
So they stream every morning, and it's you think it'd be more difficult to find things to say after 4 years, but no, really, they've not
Talk
exhausted
shit.
the list of topics that they could possibly talk about.
Well, they have. They just talk shit constantly now. Just sing Uptown Girl, but make it about bread instead. It's really weird.
not to like spoil the podcast
Podcast.
that we got.
Oh.
We got it. We did an interview yesterday.
I thought for a second you were talking about this like it was a podcast.
But there was one question that India got asked, or we got asked, of like, so the streams you do, what made you want to what made you want to like teach people about animation and stuff? And he was like, I'm gonna be honest. That's not what it. That's
That's
not what I.
Not how it started.
It was a completely selfish decision. Yeah, I thought that was really hilarious. Like, what made you want to be so selfless? I didn't.
I've never been so. I'm sorry.
Never.
You seem to have got the wrong impression of me.
Let me just turn that stick around for you.
This is a poopcast. Thanks, Ben. We appreciate that. I think I missed a message from Doodles. Who said, Doodle said, it explains that influencers can get very interlocked with brands and parasocial relationships, powerful marketing stuff. It's true. I wonder if in 20 years we're going to have like Jaffa Man. It's gonna be like, I've become a Jaffa cake. I've become so interlocked with the marketing for Jaffa cakes that I am now Jaffa Man. You would be that man.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I
You
don't
would
need
be
that
that
many.
man.
No.
That's what you want.
I don't want to become.
That's what you want.
I don't want to become.
He does, Jaffa. Don't listen to him, Nestle. He wants it.
Jaffa Man.
He
No.
wants it more than anything. He was sleeping last night and I heard him. He was saying, I just want to be Jaffa Man. I just want to be Jaffa Man. Jaffa Man. Yeah, I'm Jaffa Man.
Crom, hear my prayer. I've never prayed to you before. But could you make me Jaffa Man? And if you don't listen, then to hell with you.
I told you, this is what he says.
What was that sound? What did that mean? Javi coffee
I
legat.
think it means that there is a
Follower.
Yeah, you
Thank
say that
you.
every time.
Hey, Grey Blue. I believe yesterday I saw your Twitter.
I saw you.
I saw you just threw a Jaffa cake. But yeah, Grey Blue Twitter.
And they call it the stairway to heaven.
Oh, that didn't find what I was looking for. Maybe I have to go on. Grey Blue.
Plastic blue.
Grey Blue. Yeah, here we are. Where's your work? I just want to say I saw what you were doing, your work and stuff, and it was really cool and impressive.
The Dogfish must include
Keep at it, dude.
a Jaffa cake accessory. You know, when we were talking to the mateship dude, they did say that we could have an accessory, and I don't think Mike has decided on his yet.
Oh yeah.
So if you wanted it to be a Jaffa cake, would we get
No.
sued?
No, I don't. I don't want a Jaffa cake as my accessory. I don't want to become a meme.
Yeah, it's too late. You're my meme.
I'm your meme. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wanted to give a shout out for Grey Blue. Like, look at this, India. This is cool animation stuff.
Okay. Oh, this is rad.
Yeah, it's super cool, huh?
That's super rad.
This is cool stuff.
Discombobulate. Yeah, great stuff.
Oh, this stuff was cooler. Not to be disparaging about what I was just saying, but like stuff like this, super cool. So yeah, thanks for coming by the stream.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's awesome.
Buffy, what-
Hello, says Buffy. Buffy's hungry, which is fair.
Did you not feed her?
I haven't fed her yet, no. She was asleep, so I was like, I'm just gonna let her sleep. She was asleep. I actually don't know if I've seen that BDG video.
The BDG?
Yeah,
Big damn giant.
that's him. The big dang giant. Was she asleep or waiting for food? I don't know, I assumed she was asleep, but she may have just been like, I'm going to conserve my energy, and when I have enough, I'm going to come destroy you. I like the little flappy sound her ears make when she shakes her head. She's very affectionate when she wants food. Aw, such a loud purr. So cute. Rub that butt. You know, One of the problems of me drawing comics where I just do all the characters first is that I get past all the fun stuff with the faces and then have to just spend hours populating a dinner table with cups and stuff. You think you're activating her? Are you gonna go and feed her?
I will be her hero today.
She needs a hero! She's holding out for somebody to give her some food. It's gotta be chicken, it's gotta be cold, and it's gotta be fresh from the fridge. Well, he's gone and I'm all alone. Once again, Buffy's stolen everything that's important to me. Yeah, fridge fresh chicken. That's what she get. She has special food, but it has not been picked up from the vet. And so she subsists on chicken until it's ready. Until it is within our grasp. The worst thing about drawing mugs is that when you draw the hand that has to hold the mug, you have to understand how hands work to draw them holding the mug. Okay, this perspective is all warped, so I'm gonna erase this and do it again. Just nick a line from there. There we go, that's more like it. Ooh. Wait, what is this? It reminds me of my partner's kitty who only loves microwaved cat food. Oh my gosh, it stinks like hell. Oh no! Apparently, Hinkapink's partner only likes microwaved cat food.
Their partner's cat, or they eat it?
What?
Is it the cat will only eat the food if it's microwaved?
Yeah.
Or okay.
What did you think?
I thought you said their partner would only eat cat food.
No, that's not what. That's not. No. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Did I say that? Did I say that? Uh-oh.
You were like, Hinka's partner would only eat microwave cat food.
Whoa. I left out an important part of the story.
And that
which
was
is
why
that
I was
there's
like,
a cat
you mean-
involved as well.
That's really picky and funny. Like, no, I require 750 watts of microwave power in this for this meal to be satisfying and complete.
Whoops.
Mike speaks the truth. Thank you, Kurzik.
I do sometimes worry about cat. I wonder what cat food tastes like. Yes, I'm one of those people. I actually think cat food smells good.
Buffy's doesn't. That shit's rank. But
To be honest, I haven't smelled Buffy's food. Like,
how can you not? It's so over, like, you open up a sachet of that shit and it's like
I think it's because when I was a kid, I used to have like tinned meatballs a lot. Like Heinz used to do meatballs in they might still do it. Meatballs in a tomato sauce
what, and you burned out your nose.
in a can. No, and it's just it smells very similar to cat food. Like the smells are very similar. So because I always like the smell of the meatballs, I think I've always been like, cat food doesn't smell so bad. Evelyn, you ate dry food for cats when you were 2 and you remember it still. What was it like? I feel like if you remember it still, it probably wasn't good. You can find YouTube videos of people trying out pet food and describing it in detail. Oh man, I don't know. Do I want to go down that rabbit hole?
To this day, I can never forget the screams.
Evelyn says it was very salty and meaty. Oh, I might not like it then. Yeah. I mean, not that I'd want to like cat food, but, It wasn't bad. Oh, there you are. There you go. Your mother gave your nephew dog chocolate. Does that even taste... It must not taste sweet, right? Because sugar's really bad for dogs and humans.
I like that. Sugar's really bad for it. Dogs.
Everyone. Every living thing. He said it tasted awful. Oh no. There's a recipe book for using pet food. Why? Why would you? I mean, unless it's a book for using pet food to make your dog a cake or something. In which case, maybe. Maybe.
Unless
humans are a mistake. Whoops. Whoops, all humans.
Yeah, a lot of human practices can be boiled down to how can I make them give me the precious money for this thing that they don't want and they don't need and it's bad for them.
Make it taste good. Bert says, I worked at a garden centre when I was 16 and we had a super slow day, so I tried one of each dog biscuit and most sucked, but one was really good. I didn't always think dog biscuits looked tasty. Yeah. Crunchy. Cat food also got those weirdly hard bits that just fall apart when you bite on them. Oh, that sounds awful. That sounds like the kind of texture that would not be nice to eat at all. Yeah, how did they make dog chocolate without cocoa? It can't be chocolate, right? It has to just be something else entirely. We got some cat chocolate for Buffy for Christmas and she did not like it. And she did not eat any of it, so...
Apparently white chocolate isn't chocolate. White chocolate can suck in. I like white chocolate.
I hate white chocolate.
It is just milk and sugar though.
I hate it.
You don't hate on something.
I hate it.
Stop it.
And everyone who likes it is a big fat baby. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, you did.
I hate it, and everybody who likes it is an awful person.
Do you want your color comic?
I'm gonna get you some white chocolate now that I know you like it. Oh no, it got clipped. Now I can't even deny it. Rubbish.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Apparently,
Martina
Pink's
says
partner
team big
only
fat
likes
baby.
microwaved cat food.
Sorry.
Apparently, Pink's partner only likes microwaved cat food.
Okay.
Their
I
partner's
absolutely.
cat or
I absolutely 100% said that your partner liked to eat cat food, and I'm really sorry for that.
their partner's cat, or they eat it.
What?
Is it what?
I
Your reaction
was so confused.
fucking gaslighting me.
I didn't mean to. I thought that I'd explained it in a very competent way, and in fact, I had done the opposite.
That's all right.
Oh my gosh, I really did just flat out say, no wonder you were confused.
What do you mean? Why am I so puffy?
Yeah, why are you so puffy, Tori?
What do you mean? What do you mean? You mean the model? Do you mean me? The avatar? Oh,
just-
Jaffa cakes! No! They're gone.
I just haven't had good white chocolate. Maybe.
Oh yeah, I made it so the Jaffa cakes are bouncy, but they don't 0G, so it's a little easier to get them. Oh, why am I still floating?
What would you consider good milk?
That's a bug.
Good white chocolate.
There we go.
It just doesn't taste like chocolate. It doesn't have that chocolate taste that I desire.
Oh
I
yeah.
desire.
Oh yeah, India, look.
Wow.
I've got zombie mode.
What? Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I
awesome.
made the grabby hands. Give
I like how they don't grab because they're just
nubs.
nubs. So,
Please, sir, can I have some more? No, I just go over here. Grab. Yeah, I also hold things now. That's why I wanted to update the no. That's why I wanted to update the. Wait, no, that should have dropped. Oh, bug! God damn it! God damn it! Get off of me!
did I have it?
Eat it! Oh, I've got a bug.
It looks like you've got some Jaffa cakes to me.
No, I've introduced a bug, India. Now I can't hold anything else because. No, oh no. Can what you grab link to your bounce or offset it by 2 frames?
Oh, that'd be nice. Give it a bit of delay.
Yes.
Inherit.
Yeah, I can do that. Right now, the whole point is just a point, a transform in space in front of them, but I can link it to like my upper bone. So if that goes up and down, I can do that.
Link it to your upper bone.
My upper bone.
Stick it on your bone, dude. Put it on your bone.
My bone. Oh, I can't grab anything. Stupid bug. I'll need to fix that because now I can't grab new things.
Get away from you. Get off. Get away from the top of my screen, Doy.
That's not the button.
Is it?
It's this one.
Oh, you've changed the button. I can't
told
reach
you.
it.
I told you.
Which button is it?
The share button. Yeah. I told you I was gonna do it.
You did not show me which one it was.
It is.
I failed to remember the point at which you were like, this
I
is the
told
button
you.
it
I didn't
is.
show you. I told you. I told you.
Can't reach it.
I
Rubbish,
told
I
you.
hate it. Roll back the changes.
Roll back the no.
Roll it back. Roll all
No.
the way back.
No roll back.
Return.
No. No roll back. No.
You give yourself Jaffa cakes for eyebrows.
I can't pick this up. I can pick this up. It's a different button now. It's this button now.
Where did I go?
Oh, I'm zoomed in.
Oh, look at this. Look at this skills. Look. Drop it. Bounce. Catch. Drop it. Bounce. Catch. Drop it. Bounce. Catch.
Nice. Nice, Doug.
Drop it. No.
It's pretty
no.
amazing.
No. Spin. Bounce. Catch. Dab. Because I've got another hold pose as well. Yeah. No. Because I've got I think it's this pose. When I dab, I'm like, oh shit. oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Is that Jaffa Cakes? Did you just eat that, throw up, and come back?
You better not have thrown up. I swear, if you've thrown up on the bed again, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
I'm gonna be so angry.
So annoyed with you.
So angry. No! I've been your hero. Leave me alone.
Holding up for here to the end of the night.
Oh my god. I didn't ask for this. Why are you upside down? You're a silly lady. Silly bird. Soon, India, you will have all of this power. All of
You
this
will have
power.
everything you
I
desire.
think you probably want to use a gamepad. Unless we can somehow get your flight stick to work as well, so you have like dual controls.
Why do I need dual controls?
Because one is to move and one is to look around, and your fight stick only has one stick.
Fucking fine.
I'm trying to be helpful.
I guess I won't use my fight stick for the thing I bought it for.
Oh, well, you can. You totally can.
I just can't move as well as you if I do.
Yeah.
Because somebody decided that they would build it in such a way that I would need 2 analogs for it.
Well, how would you move and look at the same time?
Don't know. Use a D-pad.
D-pad? You don't have a D-pad on your fight stick either.
Yeah, but you could assign up, down, left, right
To your emote buttons?
to my buttons. Yeah,
I guess I could.
like a D-pad. It's fine. I don't mind using a controller.
You could use a fight stick and a trackball. She's got a flight stick and a fight stick. You could do that.
It's like I'm in the most complex cockpit.
Yeah.
It's okay. I use an Xbox controller. I'm at least familiar with Xbox controllers. So if you tell me what a button is that you've assigned something to, I'll know which button it is.
Like I can wiggle my eyebrows and dab.
Nice. Oh god, Ben, no. No, I'm not reading that. A cockpit, a pit full of cocks. What? It's like a mosh pit. You know, a pit full of moshes.
I should be stuck in place now. Unless... Oh, unless...
I did read Hinkies out, yeah. Yeah, I did, Ben. What are you going to do about it? Don't crowmail me, please.
Yeah,
me realising immediately that he can do something about it.
He dancing. Jigga 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 jigga. Oh, jigga jigga jigga
Look,
jigga.
Ben, we all know that you're my favourite. But... Shit. Alright, I guess I have to. Oh. Oh. Why'd you look so sad, Stamps? Why'd you look so sad?
Where'd he go? Where's Stamps?
Oh, is it because of the message that you have to deliver? Do you feel bad delivering this message? You feel it's made you feel sad? Oh, don't worry, Stamps. Don't worry. I'll look after you afterwards. I'll help you through the mental trauma. Let's have a look. What have you got here? What have you... Stamps vets all our Cromel. Unfortunately, he can't read English, so, you know. But he got an aura from yours, Ben, so... It's from Ben! Ben says... Ben says anal log sticks. There you go.
What?
Are you happy? Oh, I know you're not happy, Stamps, but is everyone else happy? Oh,
What's this, India?
it's a crow mail.
What's this thing?
It's a crow mail.
Yeah, it's good. This is good.
I got
Good.
another one. Hold on.
What?
Oh,
Watch
Oh!
the skies.
got a crow mail from Hinky Pink. He says, "Serious question though. What's the plan to give Swifty Bird the same rig as Doigle Bear? Will they have like shared animations?" Oh,
That's a good question. I think they probably have the same sort of base rigs, but I don't know about sharing the animations.
I don't want to share stinky animations with you. You're stinky.
That's not very nice.
You're stinky.
That's not very
You're
nice.
stinky as the poop that Puppy's about to do.
That's not very nice.
You stink. Smelly. Smelly boy. Smelly bear.
No.
Yeah. Smelly. Stinky. Poop poop.
You know who's stinky? You're
You.
stinky.
Oh! Oh! How could
Yeah, I
you?
said it.
I can't believe you'd say something like that to
I
me.
fucking love acting with this little bear. You're stinky.
I know you like to think your poop don't stink.
What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was painting. One sec. All right. What if he had a little? He could have a little like little Wacom stylus that he holds.
Can I throw mine?
Why would you
Can I
want?
have a throw button?
What do you want to throw?
I don't know.
You can pick up things, so technically you could throw them. Yeah.
I want to throw them. And do max damage.
You want to be able to throw stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want to try picking up the Jaffa cake in front of you?
I mean, I could, but it's going to be pretty difficult with like a 7-second delay
Oh,
on the
you're right.
controls.
I mean, technically, this, I might not be able to get the application up, but like that there on OBS up there on that monitor, that's live.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Can you see it okay? You're so terrifying.
So fast.
So fast.
Give. Wait, what's the pickup button?
It'd be the green one for you, I think. There you go. You got it. Stop hassling me. Jeez. I think canon is you're gonna be faster than I am. No. No. I just, oh, that was the grab button, but it's not. Like I replaced it, so you can't be super yet. You're bad. Keep them away from you. No! 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 Yes! Ah. No! No! This is just mean now. Haha! I eat them. Eat them. Haha. Yes. Ah. How close is? Oh, you want the small one? I'm not sure if it works on those. I thought it did. It should. It's got all the code to allow that to happen.
Anywho. Let me see what the Jaffa cake. Let me see what the Chromel is. Crow Mail from Venti Game Dev, who says, "Can we get a button called 'This is fine', where you put every Jaffa cereal box on fire?" I mean, that's up to Doi.
What, they're all on fire?
Mhm. Just all on fire.
I guess so. Well, why? Why would you burn the Jaffa cakes? You eat the Jaffa cake.
Stop you from eating them. And just like stood staring now towards the back of the room.
You stole my Jaffa cake.
I'm looking forward to. I want to be able to steal them from you.
Like, take them out of my hand?
Yeah.
Oh. That's why the redemption should cost 66666 points. I think in our... I'm like bouncing it like a basketball. Oh, come on. Slam. What was I saying? Oh. Yeah, I think what I would need to do is, rather than turning off the colliders, is make it so that we as players are on one physics layer and the Jaffa cakes are on another physics layer. And so you can still see the Jaffa cake thing, but holdables don't collide with us. So when we pick it up, it becomes holdable, but holdables can still be picked up. Because right now, it searches for a collider, and it can't see the collider of this one because it's turned off. So that's why I can keep it from you.
Oh my
That's-
god, India spin dash. Yes. Swifty spin dash.
I think we should just make like little. You know what'd be really cool?
What?
Is if we could get like people submitting. I just had a thought of like what if you could like port Doig and Swift the characters into like any Unity environment and be like
Any Unity game.
yeah, like if we were
Skyrim mod when?
oh my gosh, we'd pour ourselves into Skyrim. Resident Evil Doig Swift mod. What I mean is like kind of like VR chat, where you have like different places that you can put your VR chat avatar into and go and interact with stuff. I guess we could just put our models into a VR chat thing. But I was just thinking like if we had the same functionality of being able to like pick up stuff. I don't know. One of the
Then
dead
what?
else humans, if you look really closely, would be Doig.
Wait, what? If we had the same functionality to pick up stuff, what?
Oh, no, I just mean if we had the same functionality and animations and stuff, but we could wander around. Imagine the green screen behind us was an actual environment that we could teleport into. I don't know, I'm just thinking out
I think the
loud.
green screen, we should be able to change it to like, I don't know, like a fight in the Avengers or something. We should be able to like just put footage behind us that the chat can control.
I think you lost what Dog is saying. I'm not really saying anything.
Here you are.
What's currently behind us is the streams.
Yeah, I just think it would be funny to be able to have different environments pop behind us
I pressed the wrong button.
as like flat footage. Like,
oh right, yeah.
people could be like, change it to spooky forest, and then we're in a spooky forest.
That'd be pretty neat.
But what were you actually saying?
Kind of along that sort of lines. But like I think what I was thinking of is kind of impossible.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, well I was thinking like if you had like a Unity environment, you're like, it's a platformer environment, and then we could just like load that scene into this.
You just want to make it a game.
kind of
You just want it to stop being a stream and start being a Doig and Swift game.
kind of. But what if
deep sea documentary footage. Exactly. How great would that be?
We could be so cool. I think something else I would like to do is like be able to take control of the camera a little bit more, rather than just yeah. Oh, joy. Sorry, I ended the joy. Like I could probably put a camera so it's like a third person camera on one of us, and then we could run around somewhere. I don't know.
I think, like, after having looked a little bit at the stream,
Yeah.
I think I would prefer for you to shift my canvas over a little bit
Oh,
inside the cropped box so that you're showing more of the center of my screen.
sure.
Because I've noticed on a lot of stuff, because it's like left aligned,
Mhm.
a lot of the stuff gets cropped off. And I think I'd rather you focus on the center.
Okay, I can do that. Let me just bring that down here. So your screen, unlock.
Does the town in Glim have an open air cinema we could use? It doesn't. It has a cinema called the Roxy. But we could always have like a parking lot outside the Roxy be like a place for them to show old movies in the open air, like a drive-in movie. That might be pretty cool.
So something like, because a lot of your stuff is left aligned. So what is it you want me to actually show? Do you want me to be like?
Well, if you look at
Here.
the screen itself and then just from left and right equally pull it in.
Okay, what I'm saying is that like your comic page is not centered either, because you've got this bar here.
Yeah, do you want to see? But I work more centrally than I do over on this side. Like at
Okay.
the minute to work on that panel, I'd have to do this.
Right, okay.
Whereas I'd normally work on it like this, and no one would be able to see it on stream.
Yeah.
Like normally I'd draw like that. So being able to just have it be on screen a bit more, I think would be good.
There you are. How's that?
That's good. Do you need those options on the side? Is that like exactly half though?
I think that's fairly high. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that looks good to me.
Can go with that for now. From now on, I mean.
What if we rotate our screen sideways? You guys just all have to watch with your heads tilted.
Oh, a vertical stream would be interesting.
In the ocean.
Yeah.
And
Let's
here
see.
it's 11 o'clock, so we should vamoose.
Let me just see what I'm doing with my screen.
That would be perfect, Palbro. Watch from iPad lock screen rotation. Perfect.
Yeah, maybe I'll do this with an actual filter. Like 200 on the left and right. $300 both. Wait, why did that scale down? Oh,
Whoops.
because I did something wrong. There we go.
You want to raid somebody?
Yeah, I do. It was just yeah. Central. Okay, cool. Done. we have the choice of Let's, I think, Faramir. Oh, Rolando is going. You want to raid Rolando?
The raid Rolando.
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 Yeah, let's raid Rolando. Thank you so much for coming by today. We hope you've had a good time.
Ooh. And until next time.
Yeah, sorry, I got caught because I was like, gosh, can't believe the Glim is flashing Bridget's parents in the scene. I was like, what? Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah. Great channel. Until next time, may the rest
Of your day.
be filled
With
adventure. Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You done? You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.